We finna get this shit poppin'. We finna get this shit poppin'. I got vocals on your iPads. We finna get this shit poppin'.
What is up?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
W.
Who said that? Let's see who said that.
The divorced Dr. Glossman, you have skilled marriages.
What's good? What's good? Who do I want to get? Let's see. I get around. But they offense not good though. Let's see. Let's see. Let me get them. I don't think I ever played with the with Vikings on here yet.
Dr. Murphy, if you have concerns about your marriage, talk to your wife. Meeting adjourned. Julian's Brandon Bride. Check the parietal lobe. Dr. Andrews, this case may be a doozy after all. You have agreed to all of the root gland centered in your parietal lobe. It's disturbing your precuneus region. May I? Looked at a lot of brains during my doctoral psych program.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
Here now to get us started is Logan Cook, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
My shit delayed, bro.
Cousins looking to put it up right away. Flush to his right. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
I sure did.
Yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
And him running,
I mean, if you got a wide open lane, I'm gonna take that bitch. I ain't had nobody open.
But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Good shit. Well, let's go. What the fuck?
Right at the line of scrimmage.
That was a crazy animation.
Second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 40. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far.
No way.
Doing what they want on offense. Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 2nd and 9, Cousins in a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
This nigga got stuck in his fucking blocks.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake.
Yeah.
Because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal.
This nigga was stuck.
Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Dalvin Tomlinson busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fade.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Lawrence. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Lawrence finds the open target, Arnold. And they'll be stopped right at the 30 on a play that started back at the 15. They pick up 15.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence.
Good fucking defense.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Patterson's kick is good, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins now. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10, Cousins. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Finding room at midfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And he's got it to about the 40. They'll throw again. Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. 1st down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Looking downfield for Jones. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half.
That was a horrible
kick. 2
kick.
field goals, the combined output in half number
Oh, no, it
1.
wasn't.
Could be first touchdown wins. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Lawrence will throw. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone, following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd and a couple, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
No way.
The catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down.
What the heck? Hold on.
Your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
ETN up the middle.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure.
Good fucking defense.
And try and chip someone at the second level.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Lawrence.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
He finds his man, complete. That's Arnold.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Now Lawrence to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Arnold. Touchdown, Jaguars. Dan Arnold, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to...
What? Why the fuck you stop running?
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Cousins. That's to Cook out of the backfield. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down.
No fucking way this nigga dropped this shit.
And they turn it over. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The screen gets 7, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go again with Etienne. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Here's Lawrence. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but they were able to get the job done, and that's the bottom line.
No doubt about it. And let's face it, they had to be more than nervous in the 4th quarter. But a lot of that was their own doing. I think you observed during the game, their energy level just didn't seem to be there. But in the 4th quarter, somehow they dug deep and found that extra bit, right? That reserve tank. They hauled it out. Offense scored some points, defense held them, and lo and behold, they walk away with a win. Maybe expend a little more energy than they expected to, but they'll take it.
We got our first loss, bro, on 23. I was fucking delayed. Let's see who the fuck I want to get. Ha! Who the fuck I want to get now? I'm gonna go with San Fran. We go crazy for the stick, yeah, yeah. And they put me on American Idol type shit. No kizzy, no kizzy, ay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Now, they nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
My boy CMC.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring your running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn.
And across the chalk into the
Let's go. My boy Christian McCaffrey, man.
Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the 49ers are on the board first here in Vegas. The
extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone.
God, I'll try to kill his ass.
To about the 22.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Room here to run. And he's free going down the left
Get this nigga, bro. Somebody, bro.
And he gets all the way
That nigga was not supposed to get that much yards.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
48 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
Now Carr on the bootleg.
Damn, pick that shit off, bro.
Batted away at incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense.
That was an easy pick.
In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage.
That was a quick pick six.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And that's complete to Adams.
All this damn soft ass hitting, bro.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Good shit.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr.
Damn, you gotta get there, man.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now Carr.
Good fucking defense, bro.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
That nigga wasn't supposed to be wide open anyway. Good fucking defense.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expect
still trailing. It's 7-3.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey.
This nigga is so shifty, bro. This nigga shifty as shit.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Good shit.
He can muster
What?
a yard there, and they'll be left with
That shit was a 1st down, bro. What the fuck?
Defensively, we always know that he is tough.
Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball.
Get up in there, Samuel. There we go, nigga. There we go, Sam.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On play action, it's Garoppolo. This is Jennings. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of 12. 2nd play in a row with a 12-yard gain. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey.
Get up in there. Let's go.
Into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking.
I fucking missed that because my fucking shit fucking delayed.
Space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
What you jerk out of bounds for?
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10, and he'll take
doing too much juking back there.
2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and getting their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Carr looking deep for Adams.
Come on, how the fuck you drop that shit, you stupid bitch?
Away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep.
That was Peak City.
And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
throwing his car on 3rd down. That's caught by Waller out left side.
Your big ass down.
But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
What? No way. I hit this nigga before he threw the ball, bro. Come on.
What a disaster.
Some fuck shit.
Hush!
Hush!
Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end
Bro,
zone.
pick the fucking ball off.
But it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game. But a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Good fucking defense, bro. We need a pick, bro. Y'all ain't picking shit off. Y'all done had 4 chances to get a fucking pick.
But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Y'all ain't capitalized on now one of them. What the fuck is y'all doing, bro?
The final shot here before half for Carr.
Yes, sir.
That is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No good. Let's get it.
Ignore the accuracy. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
Get your ass back here.
So, you know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now a play fake. Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get it all the way.
Come on now. You can't be getting beat like that, bro.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Get back there. Get back there. Get back there. Give it a go. There we go. That run got me doing shit.
There on the first down run, he'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Get back there. Get back there. Oh, yeah, that's a pick. There we fucking go. That's how we fucking pick that shit off.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3. So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point where
Wide open. Come on, man. That my shit is delayed, bro. I was supposed to try to cut to the left. My shit delayed as shit. Fuck.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there.
Fuck.
He's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Get out through there. Get out through there. First down. That's how we reach for that motherfucker, boy. That's how we reach for that motherfucker, boy.
That's one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
My shit is still fucking delayed. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. We don't wait on defense. No! You gotta catch them, baby. Come on now, baby boy. You gotta catch them motherfuckers. That was you.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Gotta catch them, baby. You can't be dropping them motherfuckers.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Garoppolo.
Let's go.
We'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Give me that first down, baby. Let's get this shit. Let's get this money, baby. Let's get this motherfucking money, baby.
Two-score lead in the third quarter. They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the
Man, we just getting this motherfucking money. That's all we doing. We just getting this motherfucking money. Oh, yeah. Got him. Got him. Oh, okay. Got him.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Damn. I threw that shit too early.
Hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit.
Let's get this shit. Let's get this money, baby. Let's get this money, baby. Let's get this motherfucking money, baby. Let's get this motherfucking money, baby.
Big strides. Look at him go.
Get this motherfucking money.
George Kittle, 41 yards. And the Niners are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Gold able to tack on the extra.
Let's get this motherfucking money.
Score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That was a horrible kick.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there.
We getting this motherfucking money, nigga. Yeah. Getting this motherfucking money in this motherfucker. You feel me? We getting this motherfucking money. We getting it cash money. What is it, man? What is it? Cash money. We getting that cash money. When I walk, it's cash money. Cash money. That's all we get, man.
first and 10.
That motherfucking cash money. Get in that backfield. Get that. Come here, nigga. Come here. Where your ass going?
61 yards rushing for him now to this point. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the
Get back there. Come here, nigga. Lay your ass up.
As he's across midfield and down to the 43. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Get back there. Get back there. Get back there.
But it might play out really well for them now. As you know,
come here.
They want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Get back there, y'all.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Well, you gotta square his ass up and lay his ass the fuck out. Don't do all no ankle fucking tackles, bro. Square his ass up and lay his ugly ass out.
He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues.
Yo, get back. Come here, nigga. All that fucking juke in the fucking backfield. Get your ass back here, boy.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Get back there. Oh, yeah. Where the fuck your ass going? Get your ass back here, boy. We on your ass.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
We on your ass, boy.
It's still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, I wish he had brought that tackle. I was gonna light his motherfucking ass up.
The 23. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We got that blicky for that rah-rah. That's what we got for them motherfucker, boy. Yes, sir.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
Come here.
And able to complete it to Moreau.
He zipped that bitch in there. That was gonna be a pick on God. If I was a tad bit early, that was a pick off.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Halo Sonic Movie High Home, emoji House with Garden, okay Lights Night, emoji Crescent Moon, okay, emoji Women.
What's good, man? What's good?
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Lay his ass out. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. They reacted so slow on that shit.
And the Raiders are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that...
Them niggas reacted so motherfucking slow on that shit, bro.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way downfield. They got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
My boy McLeod and his bitch.
Will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it.
Okay, let's get this money again, man. Let's get this motherfucking money, bro. Let's get this motherfucking paper, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well.
Let's get it. We getting this motherfucking money, man. We're gonna get this money regardless, boy.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Good fucking run, nigga. We getting this motherfucking paper, boy. Who the fuck is this? He finna fuck up my money motion. Oh, no, he not. No, he not. Yes, sir. Bring me my motherfucking money. Oh, yeah. Hike the ball, hike the ball. Hike it. Hike it.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
GG, my boy. GG, my son. GG, my son. You feel me?
Could go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Can go charismatic night, emoji crescent bloom, okay lights movie by law.
How tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be.
What does that mean, Caleb?
Came in full confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
What does that mean?
It's not just about the fight. Fuck the fight and fuck that situation. It's something that's way fucking deeper, and we want to all get it out, but nobody wants to say why we all want to get it out. We want to go to therapy and do it.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.
Well, sometimes the healing process ain't always pretty.
See you later, you son of a bitch.
I don't see nobody. Yeah, people want to know what my heart to see. Where I kept looking forward. Oh my God.